Scientists have found many things dogs love more than anything, and you can use these to make your dog happy. How you pet them, greet them, or even look at them can all affect your pet's mood in an excellent way. We will discuss this and more. But first, something you can do at any time to cheer them up: letting them chew. We all know how this helps strengthen their jaws, maintain clean teeth, and alleviate boredom, and even help relieve anxiety. But did you know that chewing actually helps strengthen a dog's memory? Yes, you heard that right. In a recent study published in January of this year, a sample of 32 dogs were put in a room with a treat. Then they hid the treat and put a lot of things for the dog to chew. After around 3 days, the dogs that decided to chew a lot were able to better remember the location of the treat than those who didn't. Although this next thing dogs love sounds obvious, but is actually more important than you think: letting them eat privately. Have you ever seen your dog carrying their food away from their bowl? Well, this just means that they want some alone time for themselves. By putting their eating location somewhere uncrowded, they expect to be unbothered while they eat. So try your best to fulfill your dog's wishes by not interfering during their meal. But this next thing that dogs love not only makes them happy, but is also great for their health: brain teasers. One of the most common dog misconceptions is that a tired dog equals a well-behaved dog. However, the truth is that dogs need both physical and mental stimulation to stay happy and healthy. Interactive toys like puzzles are excellent for keeping their minds sharp and boosting their confidence and well-being. The best part is you can make these at home yourself. Just grab a few treats with a bowl and watch how they start trying to get the food. However, this is something extra you can do. This next thing dogs love is a fundamental part of their happiness: exploring outside. This may seem super obvious, and it is, but not many people really understand how important it is for your dog to actually explore and really take in the world around them. On their walk, they unleash their incredible sense of smell to uncover new and exciting scents, whilst having the chance to discover new sights. But moving on, this next thing dogs love makes them feel welcome in your home: being a pack. Research published by the Plus One organization shows that dogs view us similar to how children see their parents. This study focused on secure attachment, a phenomenon where canines become very secure and happy when being near their owner. In this experiment, dogs performed tasks with different levels of owner presence, from absent to silent to encouraging. In the end, the dogs were noticeably more encouraged and persistent the more their owners participated. This demonstrates that dogs feel safer and more connected when their human family is nearby. But while including them in your family is always good, there's something simpler that your dog craves even more: your attention. This is very important for your dog's happiness and health, because it's what they live for. Think about it. A dog's purpose is to love you and to make you happy. When you involve your pup in daily activities, it not only strengthens your bond with them, but also makes them extremely content. Fascinatingly, research shows that when dogs receive attention from their humans, their brains release oxytocin, which, as we said before, is the love hormone of your dog. The next few things we discuss are some of the most important, but first, please consider subscribing to join our community of dog lovers for more educational and entertaining dog videos. But anyways, this next thing dogs love is really controversial. Although, let's first discuss one of the weirdest things dogs desire: receiving booty scratches. This may seem really odd, but the reason behind this actually makes a lot of sense. You see, according to Dr. Bonnie Beaver, a professor of veterinary medicine at Texas University, dogs have no way of scratching their butts, making any itchiness really uncomfortable to them. So when you scratch it for them, it relieves this area and cheers them up. Also, it's an area packed with nerve endings, making those scratches extra satisfying for them. Although dogs love this a lot, but not as much as this next fundamental thing: meeting other dogs. dogs are social animals, and even though they love spending time with you, it's important to not forget that playtime with other pups is important. But don't take my word for it, though. According to Mark Bekoff's research in his book, play is not just enjoyable, it's critical for their development. For example, young puppies enhance their motor skills through play, with chasing, tumbling, and playful wrestling teaching them how to navigate their environment. Although this next thing dogs love is really controversial: grooming. While not every dog may jump at the chance for a bath or a trim, one thing is clear: it makes them feel good too. It's like a child. They don't want to take a bath, but it's necessary to keep them healthy and happy. In this case, grooming ensures their coat is free from mats, their nails are trimmed, and that their ears are clean, leading to better health and comfort. Plus, it can also be a great way to socialize and have fun. However, let's move on to this next thing that dogs love, which seems simple, but most dog owners do incorrectly: petting them. The thing about this is that there's a right way and a wrong way to do this. For example, dogs hate it when you randomly pet them from above, or when you grab their snout, as it makes them feel threatened and aggressive. So, what's the right way? Well, first you should start petting them slowly from below, and then go your way up until they feel comfortable. Also, as mentioned earlier, belly rubs are a great way to make them feel happy. But let's also discuss this next thing dogs love, which is vital to their well-being: spaying or neutering them. Now, you might be a bit confused as to why dogs love this, so let me go into detail. These procedures, which involve removing the reproductive parts in dogs, lead to a bigger decrease in aggression. This is because the aggressive behavior stemmed from lower hormone levels. So, with the changes, dogs experience less stress and a more relaxed state of being, making them feel more at ease and content in their daily lives. But whilst this is subject to an owner's approval, this next thing dogs love is something fun you can do every day: giving them belly rubs. Ever notice how your pup flips over the moment you reach down to pet them? Well, there's a good reason for that. When you're scratching that sweet spot on their belly, you're actually triggering a delightful reaction in their brain. Just like us, dogs get a rush of endorphins and oxytocin, which are the feel-good hormones in their body. So it makes them happy and helps strengthen the bond with you. Yet last but certainly not least, let's touch on something that is the most important when it comes to having a happy dog: accepting them for who they are. Dogs are more similar to us than we may realize. They want to feel loved and accepted despite some quirks, playful spirits, and distinct traits they may have. At the end of the day, they have a life just like us and deserve to feel accepted in their home. Keep in mind that this deep emotional connection isn't just about being cared for. Instead, it's about feeling safe and valued in their family pack. When we show love to our dogs without trying to change them, we reinforce their best qualities and foster a loyal bond that fills their life with joy. I hope you found this useful. If this was enjoyable and informative, please consider checking out this next video, where we talk about the 50 dog facts that you need to know about. See you there!